Hello friends, myself Harshika. Welcome to my channel. This is my new video on a multi-dimensional universe. So in this video we discuss about the universe. The universe is actually infinity. We are living in a third dimension universe. So the third dimension universe made with solid, liquid and gas. So there are many different type of universe. There is a different types of universe, different type of galaxies, different type of planets. So in this video we cover up the 12 dimensional universe. Means in this video we study about the 12 dimension. There are many more dimension, but this video only covered a 12 main dimension. So let's get started with our today's videos. So the 12 dimensions. We are living in a third dimension, and the third dimension is made with a solid, liquid and a gas particle. In this third dimension universe there is also a solar system which is known as a sun and the planets, just like Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter and Earth. So all this planet of the solar system are made by the three particles, as I told, solid, liquid and gas. Same way this dimension, human body is also created with the solid, liquid and a gas. Same way all the element of the solar system, just like birds, trees, are made with the same particles, same compound. Because these third dimension is the totally different from the lower dimension and the difference from the higher dimension. These dimensions are very different. And the same way the intelligent life is not only exist in a planet Earth. There is a super intelligent life also exists in a Jupiter, in a Mars, in a Venus. They are also the alien creature. Their body are also made with the flesh, and there is a blood circulation. But the human consciousness are only connected their own planet. They are not connected with their other intelligent life in the other planets, and not connected with the other dimension. So this is the third dimension. In a third dimension everyone is disconnected from their own soul. That's why they are considered as a third dimension. They in this dimension no one is connected with their soul self, no one is connected with their monad self, no one is known their real purpose of their life. In this dimension there is always a karmic cycles. Means there is a cycle of life, death and again reincarnation. There is a same cycle of a disease, poverty, pain. So that's why they are the lower dimension. Same way if we go through the lower dimension, there is also a 2D, 1D and 0D. So these are the lowest dimension, and there is a interdimensional space between these dimensions. But the planet Earth frequency, in a present energy of the planet Earth is only resonate with this lower dimension. So in a lower dimension realm, it's all about the lowest frequency. Means the negative aliens or the negative identity is present in this dimension. These dimensions are known as a dark world, the black hole universe. So all these powerful demons, just like a demon Azael, demon cornucopia and the demon glaucoma, the witchcraft spirit, the powerful witchcraft spirits are coming from this dimension. So these lower dimension are full of powerful negative alien identities, just like a fallen angels, demon, witchcraft spirit. They are a super intelligent, but there is a disconnected from that god source, and their heart chakra is completely blocked. So these dimensions are full with this negative creature. Same way in this dimension there are the dead human souls exist. So most of the humans are not going in a upper dimension. There is a 90% of the human souls are going in this lower astral realm or these lower dimension, and this lower dimension is filled with a negative energy. A very low type of energies are present in this dimension. This dimension known as a black hole universe or the phantom matrix. So the planet Earth is connected with this dimension through this black hole portal. There is a energy portals there. These portals are also known as a phantom matrix portal or the black hole portal. So there is a mini and a micro portals are already opened in a planet Earth. So these energy portal connected third dimension into these lowest dimension. So in a tantra, these lowest dimension are known as a bhoot lok, pret lok, or the yam lok. So these are the lowest dimension, but the creature of this lower dimension are highly powerful and a super intelligent beings. They are totally connected with the planet Earth and controlling these planet. So these are the lower dimension. So all these dimension are known as the third dimension because all these dimension frequencies are same. So Earth is considered as a lower dimension, the third dimension. Now we going through the upper dimensions. So upper dimensions are the 4D, 5D and a 6D dimension, and these three dimensions are together known as a 5D dimension. But there is a interdimensional space between the third and fourth dimensions. If we see the 4, 5 and 6, so there is no interdimensional space in between the 4D, 5D and 6D, but there is a interdimensional space. So interdimensional space is just like a boundary. For example, if we are crossing one country to another country, there is a boundary. Same way, this is a universal boundary or exit. This universal boundary is known as an interdimensional space, and this interdimensional space is completely sealed, completely locked. So to go in this higher dimension, you have to activate the white hole portal. Anyone who is able to activate this white hole portal are only goes in this dimension, otherwise this dimension is completely sealed. So no other low identity are enter in this dimension because there is a powerful seal or exit in this dimension. So this dimension is full with the spirit animals, the higher spirit animals, just like a dog spirit, cat spirit. These spirit animals are different from the earth animals. There is also the animals in the earth just like a cat, a lion, but in this dimension, these dimension is filled with the spirit animals. In this dimension, there is also the very mystical type of animals exist, just like a unicorn, dragon and the phoenix are exit in this dimension. So in a tantra, this dimension are known as a ashvalok or as a naglok, because in this dimension there is a magical animal spirits are exits. So most of the people in a earth are thinking they are going in a 4D or the 5D, but actually there is only a few people are reach in this dimension. Only those higher spirit, only high level of human souls or the star seeds who are able to just open this white hole portal are only goes in this dimension. Otherwise this dimension is completely sealed. Now going into a next level of dimension. The next level of the dimension is a 7D, 8D and a 9D. So these three dimensions are together, and these dimensions are known as a 7D. And as you can see, in between the 7D, 8D and 9D, there is no interdimensional space, means all three are together. But there is a interdimensional space between the 6D and 7D. And this interdimensional space is completely locked. There is a divine seal. So so those of people or those of the higher spirit who are able to activate this 0 octave energy portal to enter in this dimension, you have to activate this energy portal. 0 octave energy portal activate to go in this higher dimension. So if you activate this energy portal, this is the only way to enter in this dimension. Otherwise this dimension is completely sealed or completely locked. So in this dimension there is also a very powerful celestial beings are exist. They are the fairy creatures. So fairy and the angels both are different. Many people thinks they both are similar, but the fairy creatures are different from the higher angels. So fairies having their own magical power, psychic power, they are very scientific, and some of the fairy creatures like humans and some of the fairy creatures don't like humans. So these dimensions are filled with the fairyland, the fairy, the magical creatures, and the divine alchemist, and also the goblins. So this dimension are filled with these type of creature. In a tantra there is a yakshalok or yakshalok, gandharv lok. So these type of yakshaniya, gandharvniya or apsara lok are exist in this 7D, 8D and the 9D dimension. This dimension is a very powerful and very magical dimension, but to enter in this dimension you have to activate 0 octave energy portal. Now we are going to the higher dimension. Then the next higher dimension is a 12D. So there is a interdimensional space as you can see, but no interdimensional space between the 10D, 11D and 12D. So the 10D, 11D and 12D are all together, but the interdimensional space of between 9D and the 10D is completely locked, is completely sealed off, and this shield is a very powerful shield. And to go in this 12 dimension realm you have to activate the stargate, not just the energy portal. You have to activate 4 major stargate to enter in this dimension. First is a golden eagle great stargate. Next is a white lion stargate. Third is a blue ox stargate, and the third is a blue ox target, and the fourth is a FPM target. So to enter in this dimension you have to activate these 4 stargate. I already explained about the stargate in my video on a stargate of and the avatar self. If you don't see my that video, please go and watch this video. I already explained these 4 stargate. So 4 stargate. So enter in this universe you have to activate these 4 stargate. So this is a higher realm, and in this realm is just like a heaven. You can't even imagine how beautiful, how powerful and how much pure this dimension. And in this dimension there is a multiple water sources, and their water are totally different from the earth water. There is a crystal clear water sources. There is also the mountains, rivers, everything in this dimension. This dimension is just look like a heaven. And in this dimension there is also a very high technology. The high technology, just like a very important spacecraft, buildings. The buildings are made with a golden very different type of high technology which earth can't even imagine. So this dimension is a dimension of the higher angels like Sirians, Andrometriums, Arcturians, Orpheums, Mintakans, and so this dimension is for the Lyrans, for the higher angels, higher celestial beings, higher angels, and a very powerful creature. So the 12th dimension control all these dimension. The 12th dimension are taking care of all this dimensional space and taking the responsibility of all this dimension. But earth is considered as a lower dimension because everyone in this earth is disconnected with their own soul self, and right now earth is directly connect with this black hole universe. So this is my video on a multi-dimensional universe. So we have a multi-dimensional universe. Same way the human soul anatomy, we also have a soul anatomy, which I already explained in my monad self video and avatar self video, and also a spiritual body video. So we have these 12 dimensions. Same way we have a multi-dimensional soul anatomy. We the human souls, human body are designed just like this. If we talk about the first dimension, so first dimension is linked with the root chakra energy and connected with our etheric body. The second dimension is connected with the sacral chakra and linked with our emotional body. Third dimension is connected with the solar chakra and linked with mental body. The fourth dimension is connected with the heart chakra and linked with astral body. Fifth dimension is connected with the thoracic chakra linked with celestial body. Sixth dimension is connected with the third eye chakra and the connected with the causal body. The seventh dimension linked with a crown chakra and connected with the etheric templates, and these known as the subtle bodies. Now 8D and the 9D both are together, they known as the monad self. So the 8th dimension connected with the higher heart chakra, means the 8th chakra, and this 8th chakra is between our thoracic and heart chakra. The 9th D connected with the universal chakra. This universal chakra is in back side of the head, and it's connected with the monad self too, and these two self are known as a light body. And now the 10th dimension connected with the soul star chakra and the solar body. The 11th D connected with the galactic chakra and the lunar body. The 12th D connected with the stellar gateway and connected with the avatar self, and these three bodies are the part of the avatar self. So same way the multi-dimensional universe is just like a multi-dimensional soul anatomy. We are designed like this. If we know about our divine human soul anatomy, so the all anatomy and all these dimensions are linked together. This is a design. So this is my video on a multi-dimensional universe. So if you like my video, please do like, subscribe and share my channel. And if you have anyone have a problem in my speaking, in my drawings, in my handwriting, I can say you don't deserve a spiritual knowledge, this channel is not for you, because a true spiritual seeker not doing this type of complaint, this type of low frequency complaint. So you have to focus on a knowledge what I am giving in this video, because personally I am a star seed and also coming with the 12th dimension. So or those of people who are supporting me, I am just so blessed and thank you so much. Please do like and comment if you like my video, and if you see this video in a Hindi, you can subscribe to my Hindi channel. I upload this video in a Hindi within 2 days. And if you're interested in a private reading, twin flame reading, kundalini guidance, any type of spiritual guidance, you can contact me, you can email me. If you want to interesting in a new spiritual knowledge, you can be the member of my channel. You can subscribe to my joint button, or you can purchase my book on a Amazon Kindle. So thank you so much for watching.